husband works for Robson, has done for 10 years. He was working out here for about 2.5 years. He said to me one day, actually said, you've got to come out and have a look at the town. So I came out like on a weekend instead of him coming home. It's just beautiful. Big white streets and the big beautiful trees and the old homes. And so yeah, just fell in love with the town. I was looking at, where I was going to go with work. He was out here a lot. We seemed to be living two separate lives. And I just said to him, I said, something's got to change. What's going to change? And that's when he said, Robos are looking, they'd just gone to this lifestyle roster, which is, you pretty much work half a year, it's like a couple of days on, a couple of days off, so 4-5 on, 4-5 off. And it made no sense that I was at home working and he was at home on his days off and we couldn't do anything. So he said, they're looking for people, just why don't you talk to Fergie? So now when on our days off, we have 4 days off, we have 5 days off, we can go away for a couple of nights in the van, we can do some things around the house, we can hang out with friends, rather than trying to squash everything together in 2 days, like normal Monday to Friday people do, or living two separate lives. I'm working at home in the office for 5 days and he's home doing his thing for 5 days. We only bought our van 12 months ago for this trip that we were going to do, with the thought, if we don't like it, we'll sell it when we get back. I think there's been 2 months since then that we haven't gone away for a weekend, gone away for a week. So it really, that work-life balance really, really is something that we can embrace while we're out here. We did work for Robos for 12 months, probably about 2.5, maybe 3 years ago, on a civil construction, so residential work. At the time, it just wasn't where I felt that I needed to be. Coming out here, I knew it was mining, so we would be operating, the dump trucks and the water carts. So predominantly that's what we see the new starters come in on, unless they come in with experience and then they're put on, excavators and dozers and graders. So I came in and I had to restart my training on the dump truck, which was fine. I then have since learnt the water cart. So for me, it's good because it's not just the same thing every swing. I'm getting a good variety. Traditionally, you don't see women in construction or in mining, but I know, it's something that's booming and it's becoming more of a norm to see the females. We work alongside the larger trucks, which are run by Yancoal and the other contractors that are on site, and we do interact with them. And they're just like us. They're young girls, they're mums, they're people that are doing what they need to do in life just to get that work-life balance, or to get ahead. I love working for Robos. I think still being a growing company, they're a family company. I love the opportunities that it's afforded us as a family. So having my husband work with me and my stepson also works with us. He's done really well. I think he's been with Robos for 7 years now. He started working at our Summersby office in the back of the workshop, doing in the wash bay, so just doing whatever needed to be done in the workshop. He's now out here with us. He can operate multiple pieces of plant, more than his dad, which he will happily rub in. For him, the opportunity that it's given him, he's 24, he owns his own house, he's owns a couple of cars, he's gone on overseas holidays. So I think that the financial benefit for him has got him a lot further than if he was doing maybe another trade or job. Any women that wanted to get into construction, particularly mining, this is a great way to start it, because you can train on site. You can train on site out here. And every person since I've come on board nearly 12 months ago that has started in the dump trucks has had to be trained. So they're not only looking for people with experience, but they're happy, if you've got the right fit, to take people without experience. This is their Sauvignon Blanc. It's amazing.
To Mudgee.
Thank you.